large conference for anything. So it's quite an experience for me coming from little old Adelaide to Melbourne for a conference like this. That being said, Godless, the Godless Society of Adelaide University has been around for about 3 years now. It started as a reaction to the number of religious clubs that were on campus, in particular the ES, or as it was then called the EU, the Evangelical Union. Now, a little bit of information about that club. It's not specific to Adelaide University. It includes University of South Australia, and I believe it also includes Flinders University, the 3 universities in South Australia. It's one organisation, and it's funded to when it started about $60,000, now it's about $50,000 from Paradise Community Church, which is probably our equivalent of Hillsong. So right off the bat, we're competing with a highly organised and highly financed group of students on campus who have weekly Bible seminars, weekly everything almost. And they have their particular event called Jesus Week, which is a week long, normally in second semester, where they actively get out. Almost all of their members are out on campus proselytising. So, in the past, we've done different things to compete with that, in a way. We've done a week long of barbecues, Godless barbecues, where it was interesting, and the confrontations that occurred were interesting. I'm sure you can leave it up to your imaginations what happened. I wasn't around during those. Recently we've had O Week, where we had, they always come in twos, always. They always come in twos. They came over to our stall, started asking us how we think about things. And we're fine with that. Ask us questions, we'll ask you questions. They immediately turned around and said, well, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, not listening at all. So that's where we started to get our hackles up. At the end of, it was about 2 hours long, the conversation went on for. Yeah.
Why?
We had nothing better to do. At the end of the conversation with this one particular guy, the highlight of it was me finally getting him to admit that despite a mountain load of evidence ever being brought in front of him, he would still maintain that he would be right. That no matter how much evidence he placed in front of him, we've even got himself coming in front of him saying, no, I don't exist. You're wrong. He would still believe it all. And it's just, that right there made me, stopped me and made me think, how does a person get to that point? How do they get to that point where they're going to ignore everything in reality and just accept what's in one book? And I don't have an answer to that question yet. And hopefully with the Free Thought University Alliance, open up communication channels between the different universities and we can get some serious campaigns happening. Thank you.